the tax sale, it's a you understand how that works too, because there's two steps. One, the county may want to just borrow money. I'm gonna say it like that. The county will borrow money from people like me and other investors, right? And they'll do it like this. They'll see who would take the lowest interest rate. It's weird. This might not be in every county. Don't quote me on this. But typically they will try to see who would take the lowest interest rate. So let's say that there is a $15,000 tax debt. I'm just using these numbers. And it gets to the tax certificate, not deed sale, the tax certificate, to where the person will put his money on that for interest. So if you have $15,000 sitting there and you didn't want it to lose money by putting it in the bank, you can take over the tax debt with your $15,000, and they might say, okay, 20% interest rate. So that means that two things can happen. The homeowner can pay you with interest and get their deed, get the tax certificate, and lien off the property, right? Or the state could re-auction it. So the house would go up for a tax deed sale auction. And this is where they're going to sell the deed. They would typically start the bid off with your $15,000 plus interest. Now, of course, you probably can get in the bid and try to get it yourself. If no one bids, you get the property, you get it. But this is just a little insight on the tax foreclosure side of things. Now, when this happens, and say it's your property, and you only had $2,000 in taxes, but it sold for $40,000 in a bidding war, well, you're due $38,000. That's the point I'm trying to make in this whole video, I believe. You are due anything above the debt that it. Now, of course, the interest will have to sit in and